estaba nada más. Y después la autocorrige. Y nadie le pidió que corrija nada. Mira, se autocorrigió y la acabó. Mira. Mira, acá. Mira lo que está. Acá. El auto fuera blanco.
Why are you in a car?
Yeah, they lit the ramp, yeah, that's right.
That's there.
Very good actually.
Yeah, the T-way as well. So they did some work at Cabog over the winter because they took the crossing away, part of the crossing missing the Cabog at the moment. So they want to put it back in inside of the Gala because they don't need it. Yeah, there was one road that was at a door, but the track was then connected. The point was either not in place or wasn't in use or something. But, yeah, and they reinstated it. I've got to go straight to the state and whatever the name for this, and then I'll come back. So if any locking up needs to be doing, I can come back. Yeah, he's probably doing it. We'll be at Peter will be here now, only Peter and Rachel, but Kai's probably gone anyway. He wasn't even lost it anyway, was he, Kai? Oh, yeah, he's quite helpful on the train. You know, when you can't answer it there.
I want to go to the end of the train and take a picture. That's up here. That way, yeah. That way. I've done the front one, that's how you drop. And have the trick.
Lush sakes, Donald! It's Henry! Dinna fetch yourself, Henry! Wait a while. We'll have you out. Henry was very grateful. He saw all was not well. The twins were glum. They told him that the Fat Controller was returning soon. He'll send us back for sure. It's a shame, said Percy. A lot of nonsense about a broken signal box, grumbled Gordon. That spiteful brake van too, put in James. Good riddance, that's what I say. They were splendid in the snow, added Henry. It isn't fair. They all agreed that something must be done, but none knew what. Percy decided to talk to Edward about it. What you need, said Edward, is a deputation. He explained what that was. Percy ran back quickly. Edward says we need a devastation. Of course, said Gordon. The question is, what is a desperation, asked Henry. It's when engines tell the Fat Controller something's wrong, said Percy. Did you say tell the Fat Controller? Asked Duck thoughtfully. There was a long silence. I propose, said Gordon, that Percy be our, disputation. Hi, squeaked Percy. I can't. Rubbish, Percy, said Henry. It's easy. That's settled then, said Gordon. Poor Percy wished it wasn't. Hello, Percy. It's nice to be back. Percy jumped. Yes, sir. Please, sir. You look nervous, Percy. What's the matter? Please, sir, they've made me a desperation, sir. To speak to you, sir. I don't like it, sir. The Fat Controller pondered. Do you mean a deputation, Percy? Yes, sir. Please, sir. It's Donald and Douglas, sir. They say, sir, that if you send them away, sir, they'll be turned into scrap, sir. That would be dreadful, sir. Please, sir, don't send them away. Thank you, Percy. That will do. Later, the Fat Controller spoke to the engines. I had a deputation. I understand your feelings, but I do not approve of interference. He paused impressively. Donald and Douglas, I hear that your work in the snow was good. You shall have a new coat of paint. The twins were surprised. Thank you, sir. But your names will be painted on you. We'll have no more mistakes. Thank you, sir. Does this mean that the both of us... The Fat Controller smiled. It means... But the rest of his speech was drowned in a delighted chorus of cheers and whistles. The twins were here to stay. Next morning, Edward looked unhappy. Gordon came clanking past, hissing rudely. Bless me, said the Fat Controller, what a noise. They all hiss me, sir, answered Edward. They say tender engines don't shunt, and last night they said I have black wheels. I haven't, have I, sir? No, Edward, you have nice blue ones, and I'm proud of you. Tender engines do shunt. But all the same, we do need another tank engine here. He went to a workshop and they showed him all sorts of engines. At last he saw a smart little green engine with 4 wheels. That's the one, he thought. If I choose you, will you work hard? Oh, sir, yes, sir. That's a good engine. I'll call you Percy. Yes, sir, thank you, sir, said Percy, and the Fat Controller brought him back to the yard. Edward, he called, there's Percy. Will you show him everything? Percy soon learned what he had to do, and they had a happy afternoon. Then Henry came by, hissing as usual. Went Percy. Henry jumped and ran back to the shed. How beautifully you wheezed him, laughed Edward. I can't wheeze like that. Oh, said Percy, that's nothing. You should hear them in the workshop. You have to wheeze loudly to make yourself heard. Next morning, Thomas arrived. The Fat Controller sent for me. I expect he wants help, he said to Edward. Shh, here he comes, replied Edward. Well done, Thomas. You've been quick. Listen, Henry, Gordon and James are sulking. They say they won't shunt like common tank engines. So I have shut them up and I want you both to run the line for a while. Common tank engines indeed, snorted Thomas. We'll show them. And Percy will help too. Oh, sir, yes, sir, please, sir, answered Percy. Edward and Thomas worked the main line, greeting each other as they passed by. Percy puffed along the branch line. Thomas was anxious about Annie and Clarabel, but both driver and guard promised to take care of them. There were fewer trains, but the passengers didn't mind. They knew the three other engines were having a lesson. Gordon, James and Henry were cold, lonely and miserable. They wished now they hadn't been so silly.